Hello, everyone. Today we have come up with another interesting interview question, which is commonly faced by Scrum Master in at least one sprint out of 10. So the question is how to deal in a situation where team is facing technical challenge in between sprint. So here today we are doing a role play. Deepika is our Scrum Master, myself Neha as a developer, and Sahili is our PO. So let's start our role play.
Yeah, thanks, Neha. So, hi, Neha. Hi, Sally. How are you both doing?
Good, Deepika. We are doing good.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for joining this call. So, I have scheduled this call to discuss about the technical challenge that we parked in our DSM today. So, Neha, could you please elaborate a bit on that challenge?
Yeah, sure, Deepika. So actually, we are facing difficulty with one of the user story deployment. We are facing some blocker with CI/CD pipeline. We have tried a lot, but not able to fix the problem, and we have actually not got the root cause of the CI/CD pipeline why the deployment is getting failed.
Okay, Sally, this story is the priority one, right, in this sprint?
Yes, actually, yesterday I had a discussion with Neha and other developers, and after that, I have discussed with the stakeholders as well. And based on the discussion, it seems that this story is dependent on few other stories which other team. Some external teams will be doing it once we complete this story. So this is not only a priority but a critical one as well, so stakeholder wants to review it by this sprint.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I understand. So let's try to resolve this blocker so that we don't affect the dependency team's task. So basically, I understand that story is completed till like SAT environment, and the deployment after deployment testing is pending, right, Neha?
Yeah, absolutely. And as per our DoD, all stories should be deployed and tested before we close the sprint.
Okay, any alternate way or workaround you have?
Yeah, we had a call yesterday and we have an alternative solution. Basically, like we can do manual deployment, but it's time consuming and it will take a lot of time. So, as we have only 2 days left, and before that, we need to proceed with review as well. Hence, we might not be able to complete all of the user stories.
Okay, so I have a suggestion here, Neha. Because if I see the our dashboard, I can see that apart from this story, we have left with another two story, right? So
Right.
if I see those two stories, so among those two stories, 3554 story, I based on the current situation and considering the capacity of the team, I can deprioritize that story and I can move back 3554 to the product backlog. That
Yeah,
I can do.
yeah. Thank you so much, Sally, for that quick help and understanding the emergency and trying to reprioritize the story. Yes, Neha, will that be fine or any challenges further
Uh,
to complete
no,
our work?
no. In this situation, then we will be able to meet our sprint goal and we'll be able to complete our user stories. Then we can do that.
Okay, but one thing I would like to know here is it this manual deployment affecting anywhere, like hampering any of the other parameters or any quality issues we will encounter?
No, it should not. Actually, it will not impact or hamper any quality related issue. Only the issue is it will take a lot of time and little extra efforts and time will be required for us.
Okay, so Sailia, are you fine with this activity? Like what Neha I have suggested the solution?
I am okay with it, but as we all aware that manual deployment is something we try to avoid. So for this sprint, it's fine, but we have to fix this problem, and I will communicate this as well to our architect that for this sprint we will be for this particular story we will be doing the
Yeah.
manual deployment. But yeah, we have to fix it.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Sally, because we had to make this adjustment due to this blocker now. Neha, anything else that you would like to address here or?
Yeah. So the one point is, Deepika, can we get some DevOps specialist because see, till now we haven't found any root cause, so we need some DevOps specialists just to help us finding out the root cause, and so that we can like in future sprints will not face such kind of blockers, and we'll be able to do the deployment automatically.
Yeah, definitely. I'll coordinate with the program manager and try to get a POC for that, and we will try to work on that root cause.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Deepika and
So
Sai.
yeah, before we wrap up this call, I would like to summarize on the decisions or the action that we are like made with this conversation. So Neha can continue and make progress with the manual deployment for the user story, and I will coordinate with the DevOps team and the program manager to get the POC for resolving and finding the root cause for the pipeline issues. And yeah, Saheli will be removing the story 3554 from the sprint backlog and move it to our product backlog. Anything that I have missed from our discussion?
No, I think we are
Fine.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Thank
should
you.
be able to close it. Yeah.
Thanks for joining the call. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, so those who were watching this role play session, I'm sure that you can connect with this scenario with your like project scenario, I believe, because it's a very common one. And when we are working in complex and dynamic environment, encountering this kind of challenges mid of the sprint is nothing new, right? Now, as a scrum master, how you can handle this, and that is like our motto here, to give you some possible solution based on our experience. So the first thing which I will suggest you based on my experience, that have a call with the complete scrum team without further delay when this kind of issue raised in daily scrum. Now, the first priority will be to unblock the team for the current sprint without disturbing the flow of the sprint or creating a tense between PO and developer. So that is the reason. If you see that this session, we are trying to have the call with developer, PO, and the Scrum Master. Like we try to be with the complete Scrum team. Now, here you can see that in this session, we all have come up with a temporary solution like manual deployment. And considering the team capacity, PO has decided that we can deprioritize one sprint backlog item without disturbing the sprint goal. Here, one thing I would like to add, that even if you are proceeding with a temporary solution just to unblock yourself for the sprint, but make sure that even if it's a temporary solution, it should not lower down the quality of the product. So that is the reason you can see that Deepika, as a Scrum Master here, cross-checked with the developer Neha that whether this manual deployment will disturb any parameter or any quality issues or no. So that is very important. Now, next, like action item will be coming up with a permanent solution and see if any external help is required, and distribute the action items among the teams. And as a Scrum Master, you need to follow up on this issue and track the blocker until it is completely resolved. So I hope that this session was helpful to all of you who are watching our videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.